Good morning, guys. How's it going? Welcome to your midweek hump day, shake off the crazies, whatever you want to call it. We're doing a body weight workout today. We're going to add a little bit to our body weight today, though. We're going to play with that a bit. If you've been baking every day like we have in quarantine, you might already be packing on a little more body weight like myself. That's okay. It's been yummy and worth it. But what I'm talking about is find a backpack. Borrow your kid's backpack. Maybe a mini backpack, a grocery bag, duffel bag, whatever you've got. So I have got my big backpack. I put 2 big bottles of water in it. And I put a blanket in on the top as well, just to cushion it so that it doesn't like roll around on me too much. And then I've got a little mini backpack here where it's sort of like that medium weight. And then I grabbed a little mini Lulu bag that I threw a couple of cans of soup in. So just something that you can always take, all of these bags, you can always take something out. So grab whatever, get creative with what you grab to throw in there. But just remember, you can always take something out to make the load a little bit less. Listen to your body. You need to do that for me because I'm not there to help you out with that. So just listen and modify when you need to. And I will always give you a description. So if I don't give you all of the details in the video, I try to. And then just sometimes I get ahead of myself. But I will detail it in the description. So always just pop into that arrow and look at the description of what you're gonna need, what kind of workout it is. And yeah, we'll play with it and have fun. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's crazy out there. I just want you to make sure to keep moving. Keep breathing, keep finding things to be grateful for, keep being kind and spreading love and supporting your neighbor, keep supporting small businesses if you can. Oh, these are our friends, Craft Brewery, woohoo! Support them wherever you're at. We all live in communities where there's small businesses that are struggling. The big ones are too, but you know what I mean. Anyways, have a good workout, guys. Enjoy it. Have fun with it, okay? We're just going to play with it. And yeah, that's it. That's all. Let's do this. We're going to start with your small bag or your mini backpack. I'm just going to put it on like this, like it's a baby carrier. Hey, you could use a baby carrier. So whatever your mini backpack weight is, it could be a grocery bag and you're just holding it. You don't have to wear it. This is just kind of convenient. So I'm just going to go into just a little squat. So I just want to think about warming up and breathing. So I just want to stick my tail out behind me. Weight is into the heels. I'm just going to sit. I'm still upright. I'm not folding over. Upright, squeezing to the top. Sit and squeeze. And squeeze. I'm just going to keep breathing through it. Sit and squeeze. That's it. Firing those glutes, starting to warm up the ankles, the knees, the hips. Heart rate starts to go up a little bit. Body temperature starts to warm up. That's it. Just keep breathing. If you're able to let go of your hands, if you're not holding the bag, maybe you reach up. Just start to warm up that upper body. Breathe through it. Don't let those knees come past the toes. Keep pulling the belly to the spine. That's it. Keep going. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Let it go. All right, we're going to go into a sumo squat, and we're going to take our big backpack. We're going to put that on. All right. Tighten it up if you can. You're going to take those feet. Can you see me there? You're going to plie the toes out. You're going to find the width that works for you. Just make sure your knees are following the line of your toes. All right, so I'm going to sit into it. I'm not going to let those knees collapse in. I'm pressing them out almost as if there's a little bit of pressure there, and they're following the line of the toes, okay? So from the side, Again, I'm not going forward. I'm just gonna sit into it. And I'm gonna squeeze and sit. That's it. Sit. When I drop to the bottom, I'm not just letting them go. I'm thinking about the muscles wrapping into that lateral line, firing through glute med and min. Breathe. Think about those knees. Keep breathing. You could add again, down, up, down, and up. Keep those arms moving. This is a heavier load. So if this starts to get too much, you take something out of that backpack. You're gonna keep breathing. That's it. You got it, keep breathing. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Shake those legs off. What we're doing today is about a minute interval each one. So you can also play with that. So again, you live in your body. So maybe you only want to do 30s. Maybe you want to do 45s. We're going to do a minute each interval, and then you're going to do 2 more sets of that. So again, you could play with that. Maybe you're not going to do 60s the whole time. Maybe you're going to shorten it as you go. And that's okay too. Just move. That's the motto. Just move. All right, you're going to take that off, and you're going to grab your little bag. All right? So this is feeling pretty light for right now, but that's okay. All right, we're here. You might actually want to add another can of soup or water bottle to this because we're going to do a bit of a combo. You're going to be in a 45-degree angle. So I'm looking 3 to 4 feet in front of me, long line from my tail out the crown of my head. My booty is out the back wall. My belly is to the spine. Knees are not going past those toes. I'm going to do like a lawnmower row, and then I'm going to kick it. And I'm going to row, and I'm going to kick it. That's it. And a row and a kick. You got it. Keep it going. It's a row and a kick. And a row, kick it back. I'm going to keep pulling my belly to my spine. Sorry, I've got my old stopwatch here because the battery died on my Gym Boss, and I'm not leaving the house, and I don't have a battery for it. So that's all good. That's it. We're doing 30 seconds on this one. So you have to find that medium weight where it can feed that row, but you can sustain it through that kickback. Last one. Bring it in, take a breath, and set it up for the other side. Belly to spine. It's a row and kick it. Row and kick it. So I do keep looking over just to make sure I'm in the camera shot. But what I want you to do is to look 3 to 4 feet in front of you. I really don't want you looking around like I'm doing. I want you to keep your neck in neutral. That's it. Keep breathing. Every time I row up, I'm pulling the belly to spine. To spine. Last one. And release it. Nice work, guys. All right, so you could do 60 seconds each side easily, right? With that one, play with the weight again. Take one weight out. Take one soup can out. All right, so now we're gonna go back into your big backpack. All right, you're gonna put that on. Make sure it's feeling good. We're going back into low body. So we're gonna kind of go around the world. So you're gonna start nice and tall. Right leg is going to lunge and drop. You're gonna stand it up. I'm gonna step out with the right leg to the side, find my wide squat. Then I'm gonna lunge forward, right leg, drop. My left, right, our forward lunge. Step back, left leg, out, drop, step, left leg, out, wide squat, step, left leg, reverse it, step, right leg, that's it, and out, and forward, left leg, you got it guys, and out, and back, switch sides. It's reverse. Side and forward. Switch sides. Forward. Side. Reverse it. Switch sides. That's it. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Remember, if that backpack gets too heavy, you're going to take something out of it and keep the body moving. You can do this without a backpack. You can do all of this without weights. That's it. Keep it going, guys. Forward. Side. And back. One more time through. Back. Nice. Beautiful. Think about the angles of those knees. That's it. Last time. And let it go. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, you're going to take that big backpack off. You're going to take your smaller backpack or your grocery bag. For the small backpack, I'm just going to hold the handles like this so that I have something to sort of swing like a kettlebell. Obviously, if you have weights and kettlebells and medicine balls and all of that at home, that's a gift. Use them for sure, but it is kind of fun to play with stuff. So you do you, okay? You do you. So this one, your feet are wide. We're back into that plie, that sumo, okay? You are gonna let this bag pull you down. So from the side, I'm not going forward. I am sitting into it, and those knees are not caving, they're pushing out. From here, I'm looking forward. I'm not looking down. When I look down, my whole shape goes and follows me, and we don't want that. So we're here. Take a breath, and you're gonna pick it up. Watch where those cans shift at the top, so that's where you might wanna play with it, or maybe put a tea towel or something in your bag so they don't shake around too much. If it doesn't have a zipper like I do, tie it in a knot. We don't want it falling out on your head, okay? Be safe. So you're gonna sit, you're gonna swing it up, and you're gonna swing it down and through. But when I come down and through, I'm still looking forward. Up and down and through. I'm not using momentum. That's it. It's obviously there, right? But I wanna control it. At the top of this, I wanna think about the rib-hip connection. Don't let those ribs pop. Breathe. Swing up and through. Keep breathing up and through. That's it. Keep it going. 5 and 4 and 3 more and 2. Last one, you guys. And let it go. So if you have a timer or something you can use at home, I would use one on my phone, except I'm filming so I can't, so my timing is probably off. But you're going for that 60 seconds, okay? Is what you're starting with at least. So you're gonna put that down, take a break, grab a drink, wet the whistle. All right, I'm gonna go back to my heavier bag, and I'm gonna hold it like this. All right, so I'm holding it like this. I'm gonna take a breath. I'm in a squat position, feet are about hip distance apart, maybe just wide of, okay? I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna drop the bag. I'm gonna curl it to the top. So you know what, I'm actually, because of the size of my bag, I'm gonna widen the feet a bit more so the knees are out of the way. I'm gonna turn the toes out slightly, not a full sumo squat, so that I can sit into it. Bicep curl, sit, exhale. Drop and curl. I still do not want to fully come forward, right? Try and sit it deep, curl with power to the top. drop, and curl. That's it. Exhale. Keep breathing. My little blanket in the backpack is really helping the water bottles from shifting everywhere, which is kind of nice. 5 more. Curl it. Sit deep. Curl. Keep breathing. 2 left. Last one. Nicely done. Take a breather. Put that baby down. Where am I at? All right, we're going back with this big backpack. All right. So, big backpack is on. And I'm going to use my little backpack. So, I don't know if any of you have backpacked around the world, but this was a very common thing in my past. This position, the feeling of all of this, it brings back a lot of memories. If you do not have a small backpack for the chest, you're holding the grocery bag, okay? So we're just loading it up. So again, take something off, take something out if it's too heavy. All right, so we're just going into a reverse lunge. We're gonna hold the side that we're reversing though, okay? So you're gonna take a breath. I'm gonna step back with my left. I'm in separate tracks. The trick with lunging is if your feet stack, that's when you're gonna get your wobble. Try and stay in separate tracks, okay? Dropping that knee. I'm gonna find balance. And then I'm gonna step it back, drop. Find balance. Drop. Balance. Keep going. Drop. Load that standing leg. Drop. Breathe. Drop. I'm pulling belly to spine, staying tall through the crown of my head. And lift. Drop. Lift. 2 more. And lift. That's it. And let it go. Shake it off. You're gonna go right into the other side, okay? So take a breath in, and here we go. Step it back, find it. It's very common to have one side more wobbly than the other, okay? Find it, stick it, find your balance. If that balance is an issue, maybe you're here, right? Maybe you step and it's just a toe down. Maybe you start to play with it as you go. Maybe you can let those hands go. If you have a backpack strapped, if you've got your bag, don't drop it on your toe. And balance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Shake it off. That's it, you guys. Okay. I'm going to take the big guy off. I'm going to grab a drink because I'm talking too much. Okay. We're going to go back to your medium weight. So grab your little backpack, grab your grocery bag. Start with everything in it that you had in it. You can always take something out. We're gonna go into a forward lunge this time, and we're gonna I can't speak, sorry. We're going to add a twist to it, so we're gonna add rotation. So, I'm just holding it here. I'm not wearing it this time because I wanna be able to, I don't want it out here, but I want that just in front of the chest, bent elbow. So you're gonna take a breath, you're gonna lunge forward, drop the back knee, and then you're going to find your twist. Now, my hips are still trying to face forward, knees are trying to stay in their tracks as I find that twist. I'm gonna exhale, pull back to center, and step it in. Sorry, I just reversed it. Sorry, I'm going forward. Sorry. Other leg, forward. Drop into it. Find your twist, step back. And again, alternating your leg, drop, twist it, step back. Don't go too fast. You lose something when you start to speed it up too much if you don't have the technique down. So think about slow and controlled. Forward, drop, back. Forward, drop. Keep breathing. Stay in your tracks, twist. That's it. Obliques, turn on. Your cross lateral line works or wakes up. That's it. Drop, twist. 3 more each side. That's it. Keep it going, guys. Keep breathing through it. Keep moving. Even if you put that bag down, right? Keep moving. Last one. Drop, twist, step it, woo, step it back. All right, shake it off. Grab a drink. Remember, at any point, grab water. I keep looking down here because this is my Bible right here. This is where I put everything that matters is right there. Okay, we're gonna take it down to the ground. So we've got a couple more that we're gonna do. And our first one is a slow controlled mountain climber. So with this one, I would go with your backpack. I'm gonna go medium. So if you don't have the mini backpack, that's okay. Stick with your bigger backpack or your kid's school backpack, but lessen the weight that's inside it, okay? So make sure you do have a towel or a blanket shoved in there because it might move around a bit. You also have an option here. Sorry, as I readjust everything. To have an elevated surface. So you can be on the ground, down in this position, all right? You're in your plank position, driving that knee straight in, all right? Or you could be elevated. So you could be, as long as it's a stable chair, you could be on a chair, you could be on the edge of the couch, and just watch your wrists though. If you're on a squishy surface, like a couch, you could use a footstool. This one I wouldn't use because it's super squishy, filled with beans. So I'd really probably hurt my wrists on that. Or you could take it to the end of like the stairs or something if you want it lifted up a little bit. So we're gonna be here. I'm gonna use the elevated surface. It really helps my shoulder injury. I'm gonna step back, find my long line, breathe, shoulders over wrists, and I'm gonna breathe. Keep breathing. Driving that knee in, straight in. Option here, drive it right, left, cross it under. Right, left, under. Right, left, under. It's left, right, under. Keep it going. In, twist it. In, and twist. That's it. In, twist. If you don't want the twist, keep those knees driving straight in. Pull the belly to spine. If you shift it back, move yourself forward. That's it. Shoulders over those wrists. Drive it. If you want it, run it, run it, run it, run it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. The running, there's a lot of shaking going on back there, but if it doesn't bother you, go for it. Or get rid of the backpack and just do your mountain climber, okay? We're at the last one, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm breathing kind of heavy right now. Yeah. Anyways, it's good. I'm burning off Nanny's toffee bars and ginger molasses cookies right now. Yeah, this workout is fueled by my recipe book. Okay, so this one you're gonna grab your grocery bag or your smaller bag. You could go medium. You could go medium, but check it out first. This is the last one we're gonna hit. Make sure it is secure because we're gonna be lying down and it's going overhead. So I don't want anything falling out on your head, okay? So we're gonna go into a scissor drop. So you're on the ground, all right? You're in this position. I'm gonna reach my bag up. I've got a good handle on it here. I'm gonna take a deep breath in. I'm pushing my shoulders down towards the ground. I'm going to lift one leg and then the other. I'm gonna take a deep breath in and I'm gonna scoop the belly and I'm gonna come up into it. So right away, first modification if you don't want it, is you put the head down. So if you're feeling like you're super strained through the neck, put the head down. We're going into a scissor drop. So again, if your hip flexors don't like long legs, then you're gonna be into a toe tap. And a toe tap is not this. It is tap, tap, okay? The other option, you're gonna go into an overhead drop with the bag. So the full meal deal is here, and I'm going to drop, lift, inhale, exhale. I could flex the feet, which is what I like to do usually, to keep the back line of the leg on. I could also modify by getting rid of the weight completely, all right? So lots of ways you could do it. So let's do a round and let's get her done, you guys. Weight up, ground the shoulders, one leg and then the other. I'm gonna scoop and curl up. I'm gonna flex my feet and I'm going to lower, switch my leg, lower, keep going, guys. If you're getting necky, put that head down. You can still keep getting a nice ab workout. Long line through the torso and breathe. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Remember, you can take the weight out, lift, lower and lift. 4 each side. Keep breathing. 3, 2, last one. Bring the head down, bring the knees in. Take a breath, guys. Just breathe. You can do a nice little gentle roll, side to side. That's it. Just breathe. You can spend some time stretching here. Typically what I would suggest is you now repeat that 2 more times, 60-second intervals. And again, like I said, you can play with that if you're wanting to do the 60, 45, 30, or 3 rounds of 30s, 4 rounds of 30s. Play with it, but this one is designed for 3 rounds of 60 if you've got it in ya. And if you don't, just move. It's all good. But spend some time after stretching. Maybe you've got a figure 4. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, but I'll give you some ideas. Stretch and breathe into the other side. You can keep one foot up there. Drop. Oh, a nice big opening through the hip. Side body, obliques. Breathing, pulling back to center. Hitting the other side. Oh, that feels good. Just breathe. Pulling back in. I'm going to bring one leg in and roll myself up. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to go into a pigeon here. And I'm going to stay lifted in it so I can get all through quad, hip flexor, abdominals. Breathe. gonna melt it down. Typically I would stay here a little bit longer, but I'm just giving you some ideas. And you're gonna bring it up, switch it out to the other side, stay lifted, breathe into it, melting it down. Bringing it back up to that plank position, walk the feet wide, pike the tail, and you're gonna walk yourself back, sit into those knees, scoot the belly, roll it all the way up. Oh, my hat's falling off. At the top, just think, round out the spine, scoop the belly back, open up the back. Full moon to the top, and then release those arms behind, opening the chest. If your hands don't reach back there, this is where you would grab like your tea towel or something, and just open, release. Bring one arm across, drop the shoulder down and away from the ear. And other side. Again, you would hold these longer, guys. I'm just giving you a little sneak peek of stretches all the way up. And then shake off the crazies. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Do another couple rounds. Keep breathing, drink water, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Have a good one.